What it costs to live in a motorhome in October 2025. You know, we keep a yearly thing. And the reason it's going to be really quick is because I can't stand pondering on such a huge amount that we spent in 1 month. So
it was the most ever.
It's ridiculous. I mean, we did have some extra expenses, but here we go. Number one, we keep them in the categories. Number one.
It's the cheapest amount, and that was fuel, unbelievably, at £10.
We didn't go anywhere.
No,
we were parked on campsites and locally.
Yeah.
LPG, number two.
No, we didn't use any heating at all, so just a bit of cooking, £15.
£15 to fill up.
And the fridge, yes, so it did very
well.
well.
So, the fridge is a lot on electric. Because we spent 2 or 3 weeks on the campsite.
Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. You're quite right, we did. So that was why, yes, but yeah, I forget, you get muddled.
There's no number three.
No, why wasn't there a number 3? Oh, because that is ferries and tolls. Because we were in the
tolls.
In the UK.
We didn't go on any ferries. Didn't pay any tolls.
No.
Zero cost for ferries and tolls. Motorhome cost, number 4. Massive. And that's because we had an extra service done. Because I still don't trust hybrids. So we had an extra little mini service done at Reliance, who are brilliant, really are. Reliance CMS in Funtington near Chichester. So, I hate to say it, £1,129, and that is really because we had the investigation on the aircon failure, which they couldn't fix because the high pressure pipe is on back order. Still haven't got it. I checked with them yesterday. They're hoping to get it by the 8th of December. We had the service, obviously, and the Max Air fan, which has already paid dividends. Because the weather in Sussex, it's crazy, isn't it?
It's quite warm.
Freezing cold and peeing down with rain one day, like a balmy spring morning or afternoon the next. Like today, it's nice and sunny and it's warm, and Anyway, so $11.29 for the motorhome cost. Internet and technical. Now, this is shocking, and it really is shocking because £1,569. So the reason is we bought a new phone for a lot of money because we do a lot of stuff. So my phone is now the camera that we record these on. It's my camera that I take all my photographs on. I put my normal camera almost to one side because it now feels too bulky. It's a little Micro Four Thirds camera, and it now feels too bulky to carry around. Now I've got the iPhone upgrade. I have, of course, well, it wasn't my phone that went, because I bought one last year to upgrade for my very old phone. Wendy needed a new phone because the battery kept going flat. My experience from replacing batteries hasn't been good. So we thought, right, I'll pass my fairly new phone, about 9 months old, to Wendy, and I'll get the new one. Because I do more of the tech stuff, don't I?
You do, yes.
Yeah. And Wendy likes getting all my old cast-offs.
Well, we tried before putting new batteries in phones, and it just doesn't work out. And it was ridiculous. I don't like to go out without my phone, but it would fail, or I'd have to try and charge a power bank.
charging.
It wasn't really.
Yeah.
It just wasn't responding or working. It was a good few years old, so it was.
So
it had run its course, and it was reliable, but it had its day. So anyway, that's that one.
Motorhome costs and internet and technical is like £2,700 of all this. Anyway, back to normality as we go down the list. Category 6, groceries. That's just normal food that we buy, keep in the fridge and cupboard.
Yep, that was £261.
£261. And then we've got health and personal care, and that's things. I'm trying to think what that is.
No, I tell you
now.
what. I'll just show. We bought these.
Oh.
I've got trouble with my gut.
Wendy has some trouble with her guts, and we buy these 50 billion live friendly bacteria. So that one, that sort of that works quite well, doesn't it? To get you back on the straight and narrow, as it were. And
then we bought this one because I have trouble with my waterworks.
Now this is said.
I don't know yet how effective it is, but I did it.
Well, we did a bit of research. This is called D-Manos, 2,000 milligram powder, and it is. It's not the fancy stuff with extra bits in it, because the research we did said, well, that it just doesn't. It doesn't matter, but it's comprised of inulin, cranberry, and magnesium and zinc. So apparently that does the female waterwork thing. Because females get a lot of urine infections. Apparently, what's it called?
Well, cystitis is one
and that
thing.
Sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Which is caused by bacteria. Apparently, I don't know the full story. Anyway,
but in
so
that
that's a sort of
but in that Honda Barrett, you often have to buy 3 because if you buy 2, you get another one free. So they get you there. Anyway, so that was it. And I'll tell you what else we had to buy on that one.
Well, health and personal care.
Yeah, we bought some thermals, didn't we?
Journals.
Thermals.
Oh, thermals.
Yes, we did. Yes, we had to buy some of those because I haven't got anything sort of warm.
Thermal, because it seems a bit colder.
We know it will be.
We're normally in England during November, but it seems particularly cold this year at times. Maybe because we're getting old.
But then it has been nice days, but we needed them. We were prepared because if you leave it till the last minute, then they'll be sold out. And I did want to get them from Marks because I think it's good quality and it will last us years. So that's that one.
Health and personal care, £287.
Yes.
So that's all for that sort of clothes and medicines and stuff like that. Entertainment, and this is when we go out to a bar, a pub, a cafe, buy a sandwich, go out for dinner at a pub. Whatever we do. So we spent twice as much as we did on groceries. Yeah, £530 in October. But we've had a good month.
And we do have, sometimes we've had a family meal and things like that.
Oh, we had a couple of family meals.
So
that sort of stuff.
It's worth its weight in gold to get together with family. So
now.
The next one
here's
is again.
The thing.
Yes.
You can comment below whether this is the right category or not, or whether it should go in health and personal care. But we call it the vet, right? And it's the vet bills for Pippin. But she's so precious to us. You might also say that's a bit of sort of self-care, isn't it, to keep her going and happy. It keeps us happy. So that's a tell us what you think. Should that be personal care? I doubt it, but you never know. Some people might say. So the vet's bills in October £426. Now, that's because we've had the diagnosis for Cushing's disease. So the initial blood test, the follow-up blood test, the medication, and all the other medications. So the new medication is now £70 a month, £69 odd, for 30 tablets. Now I think we might be able to get them cheaper online. So then we've got Miscellaneous. This is for stuff we don't know where to put in any other category, isn't it?
Birthday
Birthday
and cards
thing.
and presents for people. That's
Presents
what
and
it
stuff.
is. Yes, that's £48.
So we've been extraordinarily generous and spent £48 in October.
Well, there was only
lower than usual.
2 birthdays.
Yeah. So what did the other £46 go on? Anyway, so then we've got, and I said this, we've stayed on a few sites. We stayed on sites for a few weeks. So we spent £590 on site fees.
Yeah, the most we spent.
The most we spent, yeah. I mean, it sort of, in my mind, when we were in England, I sort of, if you like, budget for £300 to £500 a month for site fees because of the lack of sunshine, the electricity being used up. You want more. Well, you want showers, so you've got to do that. In Europe, you can get showers more easily, I think, on airs because they're a lot more available. I don't know.
Well, you can usually fill up with water. You see, that's why.
Yeah. So it's more difficult to fill up with water here. So yeah. Anyway, so £590 for site fees, and then laundry. Now we found a laundry that's really good, but quite expensive, isn't it? It's quite expensive. It's the one at Morrison's, and it's one of those Revolution thing. But it's quite expensive. But it does the clothes top notch. The washing machines are really good. They're big.
And I pay the extra to have it a pre-wash, sort of a sanitize and a softener. So I thought, why not?
And that's because Wendy puts my clothes in with hers, so she needs that extra.
I think it's worth it. If you're thinking about that, just pay the extra. I think it is. I don't know how much it is.
But in October, we paid £45 for laundry. Now, I think that's cheaper than owning a washing machine. Our history with washing machines, and we went, all right, when we had the kids at home, the washing machine repairman told Wendy at one point, he said, your machine wears out twice as fast and breaks down twice as often as anybody else's I know, because you've got 4 sons and a husband at home and football kits and blah, 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 and all the rest of it. He said, you can't expect it to last that long if you're doing 3 or 4 loads of washing a day, every day. That's what you were doing, wasn't it?
Do you know, actually, we'll have to count up and let you know how much it did cost us for the whole year. And that's a good...
What, the laundry?
Yes, because we can add it up and we'll tell you how much. Yeah, because now we've done it for over a year, we all know exactly. Because when we was in Portugal, do you remember we stayed on that site there and the washing machine was free. So...
I think in England, I think it's an average of 30 a month. So £90 in England times 2, so that's 180. Then a bit less in Europe, maybe 100 a month in Europe. 100 every quarter. So another 200, 380.
So that is all our categories.
So the total is, blooming hell, £4,910, which has made a significant dent in our savings, isn't it? Ouch.
Yes. I remember when we were in Europe for the whole month, we only spent £900.
In November,
Yes.
I've also got a big expense.
Yeah, I've got more blood tests, more tablets.
We've got more vets and blood tests and stuff,
yeah.
just to confirm all the dosage. But I've also got the motorhome insurance, which I'm just about to pay for, from the cheapest I could find. But it's going to be over 1,500 quid for full-time motorhome insurance.
We just can't seem to find a company to get it down, can we? And I don't know why. We've got years of no claims.
They don't count no claims.
They don't care. Oh, I see. Oh, they don't care. Oh.
No. They'll rack it up just in case you want to go elsewhere. They'll count it. You know. For whatever, I'm currently on like 14 years of no claims. I think that's because, I don't know, I can't remember having an accident 14 years ago. I haven't had an accident at all for the last 20 odd years, 25 years. But anyway, that's as it is. So that's going to be in next month's. But getting on to happier things in the next video. So stay tuned for the next video coming very soon. Will be Wendy's foray into storage wars.
Yeah, I've got a couple of places that are in a terrible dire need of them.
Yeah.
Because it's that sad thing when you open the cupboard after you've been driving, everything falls out. Not everything, but things fall on your head.
You sort of have to have an umbrella while you open the cupboard.
It's ridiculous
so
now.
It bounces off the umbrella.
I've got a good solution.
But that's that's in the very next video.
Yeah.
I know these come out Sunday, but I think we're going to put the storage video up earlier than that because maybe we're feeling like getting back to 2 videos a week. We've been on 1 video a week for a while. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was just looking out the traffic wardens there.
Yeah.
Seeing if he can give us a ticket. We bought parking all day. So anyway, so that's it from us. Shocking, nearly £5,000 in October, the most we've ever spent, ever.
Years and years, I don't know. Yes.
And that really is because we were a bit extravagant. Bought a new phone, bought the Max Air fan, had an extra service. Well, we had the MOT to do as well. Yeah. But the fixing up the tap and some extra tools and stuff like that, which comes into the sort of tech stuff, extra tool things and stuff like that. Anyway, there you are. So if you've enjoyed this and you're following along with the series of us, give us a thumbs up. Tell us what you think about, maybe how we can minimise our costs, stop being extravagant, I guess, and hopefully that will give you a bit of info on if or when you could possibly start to live full-time in a motorhome yourself. But that's the thing. I mean, on the insurance front, people have said, "Oh, well, just don't tell them you're full-time." That's okay until it's not, until they find out you actually were. And
do you think everyone does tell them? I don't know.
I think some people might not.
I don't know.
But with all the new technology coming along, and we're very public with our full-timiness, they could easily find out that we were full time and what we do every month. So they'd look for any opportunity to say, "Oh, you didn't tell us that.
No.
Here's your premium back.
Mm.
Buy yourself a new van with that." I'd rather get another van if it was destroyed, but there you go. Anyway, that really is it. Thanks so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Storage Wars. See you then. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.